Welcome back, everybody. I am your city manager, ATEC, and we're back again once again, back into Simcity, the cities of tomorrow. We are now currently in Half Moon Banks, and we're actually in a bit of a pickle. I've just realised I'm in an energy crisis. I don't have enough energy for everything that I'm doing here. Now, I did put in an oil power plant, but that's not enough. I'm currently running off. I suppose I could put in a bit of a wind. 10 miles an hour. It's not great, but it's something I can do. But it is free, however. It's 8. Yeah, 3 megawatts per in 10 mile an hour winds. That's not really fantastic. But I think I'm going to go solar. Yeah, we're going to go solar up in this thing here. So that should help along with my power deficit. At least it'll help during the daytime hours anyway. Okay, now hiring. Let's just get that speed happening a little bit quicker. Now, the main goals for this episode is to bail out Thunder Ridge once again. Now, here is the plan. Well, actually, I'll just let you in about what's happened since last episode. I expanded my oil refinery, my solitary iron oil refinery. No crude oil production stopped. What? I should have heaps. Maybe yes. That's a bit of a problem. I thought I had more than enough crude oil to supply 3 oil refineries. But it looks like I'm not able to. I'm actually taking as much oil as I can possibly deliver. And, okay, that's got more than enough oil. Well, that's a bit of a thing. Oh well. The main idea is to try and get to the next level of the Petroleum HQ. I wanted to try and do that for this particular city, and that is just basically set up the Petroleum HQ, so I've got that available for across the whole entire region. But that led me to the conclusion that I'm actually not doing... Ooh, what's going on down here? Couldn't find shops or parks. Whoopsie daisy, maybe they needed a park or two down there. They've got one? Oh, come on. There's a park down there. What more did you want? Maybe you wanted a bigger park. Well, how about a futuristic one? There's definitely shops down there, that's for sure. Well, that's a problem. How if I just knock down one of these buildings here? I don't really want to knock down a huge tenement building, but I will if I have to. How if I put skate park? No, that's a little bit much. It's a bit of excessive. A large skate park. Yeah, why not? I don't want to nearly knock down a lot of houses to do it. This is my problem. Baseball field? Nah. But there's parks down there. Why? I don't understand. I really do not understand. How about the soccer field? Soccer field actually will plop in to my sort of planning. So I'm going to put that right there. Now, they should not complain anymore. Right, everybody's happy. Oh, okay. Let's just bulldoze some of these abandoned buildings. Couldn't find shops or parks. Well, there's a park there now. So they should not complain. And, wow. That little suburb's actually starting to take off a little bit. Middle class. Whoa, wow. Starting to take off a lot. Okay, well, fair enough. We've dealt with that little problem. Still a little bit on the power side, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. Not right now. I want to actually bail out Thunder Ridge. Now, what we are going to do is send Thunder Ridge some money. So we're going to leave Half Moon Banks alone for a little bit. So we're going to give a gift of a lot of money, say about 500,000. So hopefully, not quite 600, because we're nearly at 1 million. I want to keep at least 500,000 in Half Moon Banks. So we'll do that. Okay, the money is being transported over. Now I'm going to be going out to not Half Moon Banks, Thunder Ridge. Did I just cancel that? Looks like I just did. Oh, silly me. Have to do that all over again. I've pushed the wrong button. Oh no, it's already gone. Huh. I don't know what happened there, but oh well. Never mind. So we'll just turn that button off and we'll load Thunder Ridge, because Thunder Ridge is in a little bit of a pickle because I've been trying to do too many things in Thunder Ridge. I've been trying to run Omega, and I've been trying to run like extra universities and stuff like that, and it's not working. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to pause, and we're going to be starting ripping out services. Now, I know the university was a good idea, but it is killing me. It is literally killing me. Because I've been taxing myself to blighter. Right, the trade depot. I actually do kind of need. The trading HQ, let's just check my budget. Let's see where, okay, and also the waste disposal. I'm actually got a little bit too happy with the recycling center. I don't really need 2 recycling centers. Now, this recycling center, which is producing alloy and plastic, while that one's only just collecting plastic. So I'm going to get rid of the just a plastic one. Like that. Now, let's see. How has that affected everything? It's getting better. Right, I don't need quite so many police. Education is a problem. I could probably knock down something there. Because basically I want to get my services to a point where it's sustainable. That is my problem. That is my issue. I can't do a sustainable income. Especially with that amount of taxes. Now, what else could transportation. Let's see. Can I? Let's see. Right. Shutover. I know I have closed it. It's not actually costing me any money. That passenger train station. That's not doing anything. What else do I have that I could probably shut down to save me some money? The streetcar depot. Yes. Let's close that bugger. Now we are producing money. Alright, we'll just wait for things to settle down a little bit. Because I've got to keep enough money coming in to cover the Omega. And that money from Half Moon Banks has come in. So let's try and get these things to settle down. Now, I know I wanted the university in Thunder Ridge. I can't sustainably do that. To basically get a university inside in this region, I'm going to have to devote a regional university. That's what I'm going to have to do, is basically build a city based solely around education. So that means starting up another city in another area. So I'm not going to be doing that here. Here we are going to concentrate solely on Omega. And for that, we are going to actually start making our own processes. Now, the whole idea of knocking down the particular recycling center that was not producing me any alloys is to do something else. Now, if I go city specialization, I should be able to make processors. Here we go, processor factory. Now, I would like to make sure I can't get anything in that way. Oh dear, dear, oh dear. It's not very conducive when it comes to space. Although that's not too bad. I can get 3 factories in that way, by the looks of things. So, there we go. Processor factory. We can now start making our own processors. This is the big thing, because the processors are going to be going to the drone factory, so therefore I will not need to be actually producing that sort of thing anymore. Right, we're out of resources, I'm aware of this. But we're going to be using those resources locally. So manage the global stuff. Plastic, use locally. Oil, we're importing. Processors, we're going to use locally. Okay, actually I've already got a trade depot for processors, so that's actually not too bad. Right, now I've got to go to the other trade depot I've got over here and manage that one. Right, alloys, use locally. Okay, so now we can wait for things to basically settle down a little bit. Right, and clipping through buildings and such. Okay, we're still running in the black, as it were. Okay, so hopefully, yep, okay, I'm aware of this. Minus storage is full, that's fine. Because I think, yep, Omega Co is actually, they require metal to basically create Omega, so that's fine. I have to import the oil to do so. We are going to get back on top of these things. I could probably miss the bus again. Okay, the buses, I think... Did I actually turn the buses off? Yes, I did. Let's try turning them back on. $1,000 an hour. I can cope with this. I can cope with the $1,000 an hour, so that's okay. We'll run with that. Now, how are the people coping with the taxes? Taxes are too high. Right. I would like to be able to take my taxes down another notch or two, and hopefully stay profitable. Okay, so now the money's starting to come back in again. Let's just try and get my taxes back down to maybe 10%, so I can keep people coming into the city. That's my problem right about now. Okay, so the city view, let's see, zoning. Yes, I'm aware of this. So actually, I'm just going to put these all at residentials for the time being, because residentials is where I'm making my money at the moment. Right. So the Omega factories are doing better. I'm actually producing processors, which is good. I've got the alloys coming in and the plastic coming in from my recycling, so that's great. I'm probably not covering all of my recycling, but we'll just try and manage things as best as I possibly can. So they are thinking taxes, high wealth taxes are too high. Well, actually, we're starting to get things a little bit better, so we'll bring the taxes back down to 10% for everybody in residentials. As you notice, as I'm bringing that down, the Omega Co is actually going back up. So it's a bit of a cyclic thing, I think, what's going on here. Okay. Things are doing better, much better. I could possibly... No, I'm not going to do anything education based. The maximum we're going to get in here is a high school. Or actually, the college. I think the college is still running, if I'm not much mistaken. Let's just check the education. Okay, we've got a library going down there. We've got high school. No, it's high school. It's a grade school. High school is up. No, it's a grade school as well. High school's here. I thought I had a college running. I may have been mistaken. Maybe that's something I can perhaps add back in at a later date. That's right, I knocked it down for the trade port. Okay, so we'll just let things just try and settle down. I might just actually, where the university was, put back in. Okay, they're still complaining about the taxes. I'm considering actually putting back in the community college. That's the high school. Small and cheaper than the university, adds to mid-wealth to residential zones. Okay, I can actually quite conceivably squeeze that in too. How much is it going to cost me per hour? 500 per hour. I can actually do this. Right? So it'll actually help. Taxes are killing business. Okay. Taxes is too high. We'll start rolling back the taxes again. Try and get all my taxes back down to 10%. And see where that's going to land us. The Omega is still... it might be offsetting this. The monthly transactions are still quite in the... so what am I making, really? I'm not exporting anything, to be honest. The only thing I'm really exporting is... I'm not actually exporting anything. I'm just trying to get my Omega back to full production. I'm not actually bringing in enough oil. I'm still bleeding out a 200,000. Yeah. Okay, let's just check. I'm still not actually getting in any processors. But things aren't doing too badly. What's this little button? Shall we look? Building as let's expand operations. Edit. I don't really want to expand too much due to the fact that they don't have... although they actually do have quite a bit. I want to actually get to the point where I'm actually overstocking on processors. Then I can actually start making some money off of them. That's the whole goal. Now let's just check the recycling center. How's that going? That's actually doing pretty good. That's doing alright. Alright, we're still bleeding out a lot of money. Worker shortage, no kidding. Now I don't have enough workers, which is fine. I could probably rezone some residential. Get some more residences happening. Now, how can I do this smartly? Things are doing alright over here. We've got... I could probably put in a bit of a residential block in here. So we'll just build out some roads. I think they are high density. Right out to where this coal mine is. Damn. I would have liked to actually have that meet up properly. Abandoned buildings. Yes, I'm aware of this. Let me deal with the roads first, my friend. Right, so that goes to about there-ish. No. like that. I want to try and make it square as I possibly can. It's not going to play ball. What's bloody new? High density street. Come on, straight-ish. I'll go with ish. I'm not going to get 100% straight, but it's going to be straight enough. Alright, now we're going to zone some residentials, especially for this area here. So we're going to just do a whole residential block. And I could probably put a whole nother residential block in there as well. Okay, high taxes still. Okay, I'm gonna have to basically drop out the taxes on my residents. Because I've got to keep them here. And I'm making more money off of the Omega as I'm dropping the taxes to the residents, which is counterintuitive, but it seems to be seems to be working. Couldn't find any shops or parks. Well, that's neither here nor there. Right, one abandoned building. Where? High taxes. Now I'm really bleeding out money. Unless I start exporting on things like drones. Okay, okay, we're starting to export on drones. That's nice. Okay, we're making processors. That's great. I might have to start exporting processors, because that will actually help me survive this. That's the theory, anyhow. If I can get one shipment of processors, I am going to be set. That is going to be the hope, anyway. So if I can get one shipment of, what was it? Manage per 1,000. I just need to get 1,000 processors out, so basically I can keep my head afloat, pretty much. Not enough room to density. I really couldn't care. Density for me right now is not a thing. Yes, things are getting dangerous. I need that one lot of processors. 700 processors, and delivered 1,000 crates of processors today. So where did it go? Did it go straight to Omega Co? Yes, it did. Bugger. Okay. We've probably got another 10 hours. We could probably try and claw this one back. It's either that or I turn some things off. Or scale something back. The cops, the education's still hurting. Maybe I gotta turn off the community college. There's only 500. Maybe I've got too many schools. Maybe I've got too many schools. Hang on. Let's just pause for a second. Let's just check the education system. Not all the schools are enrolled. I wonder why. Student map. Okay, we've got the high school here. We've got the grade school. We've got another grade school which is packed out. Another school. All my grade schools are packed out. Oh, there's a high level of not enrolled. What the? This cannot be. Gotta keep these people educated. Alright, Alright. That should help. There's not... That's... Yeah. That should be better. Enrolled, waiting for school bus. Well, that's helped in enrollment anyway. I'll stick another school bus thing there. Okay, they've got no excuse. There's one right outside their building. Okay. Oh, the stresses. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, come on. I just need to wait one shipment of processors. That's all I really need. One shipment of processors that is not going to Omega Co. Okay, hang on. This is what we're going to do. We're going to edit. We're going to turn off the drone assembly line. So therefore, any of those processors that get built, they will go straight to export. Come on. Nervous times ahead. I've only got a few hours to survive this. Alright, I'm just going to have to turn off Omega Co altogether. You know what? Okay, we'll close that Omega Co off. Close that off. We're going to shut down. We'll shut down our Omega Co processing. Yeah, we're living dangerous times. Oh, come on. Okay, we've got 1,000 crates of processors. Please. Just please, get them shipped off as soon as humanly possible. I can only survive another few hours. Move those processors. Come on, please. Oh, no. That's it. I'm done. I'm toasted. Is it out? Have we exported it? No, not yet. Ah, oh, come on. All I need is just one shipment. It's all I need is one shipment. All I need is one measly little shipment of processors. That will get me out of this shit. Right. Expenses all over the place. No kidding. High school. Yeah, it's like education. What's over here? Large fire. Right. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to increase the taxes again. To a point where I'm going to be losing people. Again, probably. But I've got to get that one lot of processors out. Once I get a few shipments of processors going, I should be able to get this thing off the ground. Okay, no recyclables. Production stopped. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right. Let's get the speed up. Because the processor plant is actually processing. We've got plenty of goods there. Oh, they're going to wait? Yep. I'm aware of this. Start taxing the rich people, the poor people. Come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, we've got a shipment. Nice. Okay, so we'll start relaxing the taxes now. Just a little bit. 22 hours. That's fine. 21 hours. As long as we can keep shipping out those processes, we should be good. Fingers crossed. Come on. Yeah, this is a bit of a 15 hours. Wow. Just watching numbers just tick past. This is nervous. This is nerve-wracking. But I think we've actually run quite a bit. I'm going to basically try and manage my way out of this. I'd like to thank everybody for coming along, and just remember, if you enjoy my work, please click that like button, and if you wouldn't mind, share the videos around. Tell your friends, share to Twitter, Facebook, whatever. If you enjoy my videos, tell your friends about them, and maybe they'll enjoy them too. Enjoy them? Enjoy them. Okay, folks, well, I've been Raytech. I'll see you all next time.